Engagement ring gave me 210 pounds of fat.
So I went down an internet rabbit hole, which I probably never should have gone down, because when I tell you this YouTube channel is worse than AI's Fruit Slop and Dar Man combined. I'm talking some of the titles of these videos. Hear me out for a second. Engagement ring gave me 210 pounds of fat. My husband revealed my hump to everyone at the wedding. My husband threatened to cut off my fat with scissors. Like, genuinely, what the hell is going on here? So naturally, like any sane person would, I decided to watch them, and unfortunately I can't really stop, so I need you to be part of this mess.
Engagement ring gave me 210 pounds of fat.
What is his animation? And why does his face look like that? Why is he so evil? Like, what's with his eyes over here? And mind you, this was posted like 3 to 4 years ago, so it was before AI Fruit Slop was even a thing. You're telling me humans actually came up with this and animated this? Like, what the hell is going on here?
My wedding dress split during a fitting. How did I gain 22 pounds as a fitness coach?
22 pounds as a fitness coach is crazy.
Honey, look. I upgraded my 6-pack to an 8-pack.
What the hell? Why was he just like... Meanwhile, this girl over here is just like, oh my god, how did I like gain 22 pounds in like a week?
I gotta tell you, I'm loving your tummy. I hated everything about my fat.
And then he just slides her a whole ass cake to eat. Like, hello. While having the most smug ass face ever. I swear to god, this guy's in on it.
I drank only shakes to fit into my dress.
The hell, bro? Why is he so evil? Like, what is this?
But I kept gaining weight. I put on 60.
Look, I get that the animation had to show that she kept gaining weight, but you didn't have to like make the whole board collapse. You didn't have to.
5 more pounds. Jack saved me from shame. Let the whole world laugh.
Can't the way that he's just galloping away?
Don't worry. Just change your wardrobe. I needed Jack's love, but I was angry with myself. While going for a long run, I fainted.
Damn.
I woke up in the hospital twice as big. I begged to put off the wedding to lose weight.
And probably by trying to put off the wedding, this guy's gonna get pissed off because he probably did something to like publicly shame her. And that would mean that his plan wouldn't work in the long run because she would end up losing the weight.
Honey, we've already invited 1,000 people.
1,000 people at their wedding? Bruh. Okay, honestly though, like if it's like an Indian wedding, 1,000 people makes sense. Because in a brown wedding, like 1,000 people is pretty much the norm. Across 5 to 6 events or even in a singular event, 1,000 people is not so much of a stretch. In his defense, I do understand because it is kind of difficult to manage like 1,000 invites. But then again, nobody told you to like invite 1,000 people to your wedding. Where you have like the neighbors, husbands, nieces, dogs, wives, pet rocks, doctors, neighbors, fiance coming.
Later, I regretted not calling it off.
What happened? What the hell? What is that expression? I'm low-key scared. Why is he just looking into our souls like that? This is like nightmare fuel. This is the type of shit you see in your nightmare at 3 a.m. in those semi-realistic dreams where you can't really tell if it's actually happening or not and someone's just chasing after you. This is the someone that will chase after you.
Jack, do you take beautiful Betty as your wife? The pause before Jack's reply seemed like forever.
Why? What is he doing? Oh my god.
No. Someone like me won't ever marry a chubber.
What the What? You're the one who literally was like, no, I won't put off the 1,000 people wedding just so you can lose the weight. If you had let her do what she wanted to do, she wouldn't be in this situation where you're like publicly humiliating her, being like, no, I won't marry someone who's chubby.
Jack dumped me in front of all our guests.
Oh,
I died of shame.
So that was his plan all along, just to shame her in front of literally everyone. But then does he not realize he's still gonna have to pay for the wedding himself? Either he's like ultra rich or he's incredibly stupid because technically he still had to pay for the wedding.
I wanted to hide from the whole world, but I had to figure out the cause of my weight gain.
It was the guy, I bet you.
Someone slipped you a weight gainer.
Oh my god.
Only Jack had access to my drinks. He made me pick up weight. But why? Jack's slenderness turned out to be a lie.
Why is he inflating up like a balloon like that? What the hell am I watching? Oh my god.
Just tell me why you humiliated me like that. You got what you deserved. I snapped back in no time.
Yes!
But no fitness center would hire me.
Why?
Jack spread rumors that I got lipo.
Of course it was Jack. Literally, what is this guy's problem?
You're a bad example to clients.
Poor girl, she even lost her job too.
I need to learn why Jack hated me so much. I sneaked in.
She just sneaking in.
I sneaked into his house. He was rewatching a 20-year-old video.
Yes, he was rewatching a 20-year-old video at the exact moment she's sneaking inside his house. And she's so good at sneaking up behind him that even though she's standing right behind him and he's sitting on the couch, this guy has zero spatial awareness and cannot even tell.
I recalled we were in the same junior school. Jack used to be very chubby, and I refused to accept his wire ring.
Oh my god, this petty little... So he slipped her a weight gainer just because she refused to take his engagement ring at recess 20 years ago?
I promised to get back at you, and I have.
This guy not only just spent all this time trying to get this girl in the first place, but also like had to be a whole different, completely fake person around her, had to get the abs and muscles himself, and had to spend money on a real wedding, inviting real people, just so he could humiliate her for doing something at recess 20 years ago.
He thought I turned him down over his weight. What once caused rejection now brought acceptance. I was sick that day and afraid to infect you. I'm sorry what I did made you insecure.
That was actually very thoughtful of her to stay away from him because she was sick. Like, to be honest, if I was him, I wouldn't want to get infected either. Imagine the fiance you have at recess made you get sick for the next 3 days. Personally, that's not a vibe. And also, secondly, I think what he did to her was much worse than what she did to him.
Jack, do you take beautiful Betty as your wife? No. Someone like me won't ever marry a chubber.
Sure, he might have been insecure about it, which I get, but like, you did not have to go ahead 20 years later and slip her weight gainers. Like, what the hell is wrong with you?
I was sick that day and afraid to infect you. I started coaching again, and Jack became a client.
Why did he suddenly gain weight back? He was just flaunting his 8-pack abs like 2 frames ago.
I lost weight for revenge. So I gained again.
You don't have to gain the weight back. A sincere apology from the heart would have been fine.
Jack apologized and asked to start over.
Don't do it again. Once a toxic person might always be a toxic person, and you do not want to find out to know if that's true or not. Just stay the hell away.
Has anyone got back at you over childhood grudges?
No, because if someone still has a grudge on you since childhood, you get over it like a normal adult. These guys look like they're in their late 20s. What the hell is he still doing getting mad at her? It's so stupid. But you know, the reason why I say this is worse than AI fruit slop is because at least with that, you'd see a strawberry cheating on like a watermelon or something, and it'll be a normal thing. But what you wouldn't see is a title which is like, my husband had an affair with a robovac. A robovac, one of those vacuum cleaners that are robots.
My husband had an affair with a robovac.
Imagine walking in on your guy having an affair, but instead of seeing a human, it's a robovac. It's not even a proper robot, it's a vacuum cleaner. Like, at that point, are you mad or are you concerned? And technically, is that even cheating if it's like with a vacuum cleaner?
After the wedding, we were meant to go on honeymoon, but I spent it all on a new RoboVac and VR.
Okay, first red flag. Why the hell is he spending the honeymoon money on a RoboVac and VR?
Stan played for days straight and forgot about me.
This guy, honestly, even if he got it for her, why is he playing with it himself?
Clean up and fix some dinner, or I'll get a new wife.
Whoa! First of all, if you're gonna talk to her like that, you might as well get a new wife.
Who do you keep looking at? I'm right here. But Stan didn't reply and locked himself in his room. He didn't come to bed, and I caught him red-handed.
He's just kissing the air! What the hell? That's so weird!
You're so hot. Nothing like my wife. I didn't see anyone else in. Stan kept stroking and kissing the air.
Now that is what you call delusional, not to a good level. You know, I truly believe being delulu is a sululu. It's great to be delulu sometimes, but not in this manner, because now his wife thinks that he might be a potential psychopath.
Next morning, instead of talking, Stan packed up and left.
With the robot vacuum cleaner.
I'm divorcing you and flying away with my RoboVac. My husband chose his virtual lover over me.
Honestly, let him go. If he has to choose a virtual lover over you, he's better gone in the first place.
I had no idea how far he'd gone for that game. Stan emptied our joint account and quit paying mortgage. He spent it all on a wedding with his VR chick in Japan
VR chick in Japan.
and left me stone broke in real life.
This guy's so dumb. Like, what is he on?
Stan streamed his wedding online while I read comments from friends and haters. His real wife must have been awful.
Why are they blaming the real wife?
Stan even took her on honeymoon.
Oh, he took her on a honeymoon instead of buying her a vacuum cleaner, which he was gonna use anyway?
While he sunbathed and made her circuits happy, I looked for money not to end up on the street. When Stan ran out of cash, he came back.
The audacity this guy has.
My wife and I will crash here for a while. I was furious. He didn't even take off the headset. From a VR overdose, Stan collapsed and suffered multiple fractures.
Why? That was so sudden. Like, from a VR overdose, he collapsed and got multiple fractures. Let that sink in for a second.
After his wedding, Stan secretly quit his job and lost his health insurance. But I knew where to get the money for him and myself. I gathered all Stan's gadgets and put them up for sale.
No, you can't just sell his robo vacuum cleaning wife.
This VR is just what I need.
Oh my god, another victim to the VR reality world. Oh my god.
They're gamer, I thought. But he didn't buy it for games. I paid Stan's medical bills and the mortgage. How could you sell it all? It was my life.
Buddy, if you think about it, that life made you end up in the hospital in the first place.
Life! It was just a game, relax.
Throwing the chair up and down is a bit excessive, don't you think? Use your words.
He flipped out. I had to call the cops. In court, Stan was ordered to pay me compensation
And she's already rubbing her hands together like, yeah, buddy, pay up, pay up.
and stay away from our house.
Good.
Any addiction is dangerous when you lose control.
And here's the Darman ending where it's like, any addiction is dangerous when you lose control, don't get addicted and stuff.
But all things can be used for good.
Oh,
That
that's
buyer
cool.
turned out to be a benefactor. He bought that VR system to help disabled kids. His work inspired me, and I started to help.
And she's gonna go with this guy now. Oh, I see where this is going.
We became close and fell in love.
And he actually likes her because she's a real life person too.
One day, Stan showed up
Why is he crawling on his knees? You know, you could have thought of this logically much earlier and you could have avoided this entire mess, Stan, bro.
Forgive me. I was wrong. I don't want a divorce. It's over. I have a honeymoon flight to catch.
Because unlike you, that other guy actually spent the money on a honeymoon instead of a vacuum cleaner.
They sent my ex to a game addiction rehab, where he'll learn to live in the real world. Without me, of course.
Now he misses her. Now he misses her. Well, as addictive as this is to watch, I think I'm gonna have to stop. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I hope you enjoyed watching that one and make sure you watch this one next. I'll see you next time. Bye!